go. Now you got people that it's a vote get in the playoffs. This is to get in the playoffs. That'll be our
Tonight, a little added drama before we get these playoffs going. You look at Dallas, the 7th best record through the regular season. But, Graham, that position is more perilous than in years past.
Well, B.A., what was once an automatic ticket to face the 2nd seed has become this. They've got to win one of the next 2 games to escape elimination.
The starters for Utah. And it's Papadopoulos in at the center position. Here's Lawson, 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Carney in the game against Denver. Very impressive. Pass to Barry. Here's Carney from downtown. Here's Papadopoulos. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance point.
Here's MP, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Stolen by MP. Lawson with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
There's the steal. Down low. Here's Papadopoulos. And he dunks it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Barry. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
And the basket by MP.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Barry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Barry's gotten his second bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Jazz substitution.
Wow, that's a tough foul to take.
We won't be one to fouls up.
We've got Barnes, and it's Newton at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Good on the shot. That's 12 points for MP.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Lawson. 23 points his last outing. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. MP, that was good.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
place on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possessions. And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
There's Bellamy. Connects from downtown.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
MP, the pass to Gatling. And the basket by MP. MP's got 18 points in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Dallas making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Dallas leading by 7. Here's MP. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
A nice shot by Papadopoulos. Give him 8.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
To the paint. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Lawson. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. The 3 ball. And Bledsoe pulls it down.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
And so they foul intentionally. And so we wrap up the first half. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 8. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Dallas Mavericks.
One thing that stands out is the care factor. They're protecting the ball like it's a newborn. I love you, little baby.
Ah, nicely put, big fella. Suddenly, I see you running a daddy daycare. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. With the lead they hold in this game. Thanks as always.
And welcome back to the action in the third quarter. Jazz trail by 15. So on the floor for Utah. And it's Harris in at the 3. Small forward. Bellamy, good.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And down it goes. 2 points. And that's now 28 points for MP.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. You've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
To the middle. Pass to Newton. Back to MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 30 points.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
The shot from the low post is good.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Jazz trail by 15. Pass to Harris. Here's an 8-footer. And again, it's Utah.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
For Dallas, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Basket's good. 34 points for MP.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Timeout, Jazz. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that break, the coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Gatling. Jacks up a 3. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
To the inside, Papadopoulos, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And the basket by MP.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
Footwork down low.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
And he slams it down.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Free throw no good from MP. Jazz trail by 18.
Foul.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Lawson.
That's a tough walk back to the shot.
We're going to win these two. We're going to win, yeah.
And that's it, folks. The Dallas Mavericks have won. And a good job to take care of business in the first play-in game. They avoid the possibility.
Check something. Okay. Oh man, we gotta face a Smurf again. Oh man, Smurf. Well, Smurf. Well, Smurf. We managed that Smurf. We managed that Smurf. Who the hundred in there? Please don't tell me the hundred in there. I'll wait you chat. It's in there. Man! Yeah! It's back to fucking 40 and fucking fouls. We gotta make it walk somehow. That team, food team made a walk. So hers will walk this year. Hot first of Bulls. That's a good year. Oh man, Bulls win the Hawks first. Magic. Let's get this week. Well, let's get this week because it's easy like shit. but we're good. Game 3, game 4. We're gonna win the finals tonight. Hornets will beat.
Please text the word Mavericks along with your issue and sequel station to 55555. A member of our gift.
Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Dallas Mavericks are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now,
we've already got quite a series on our hands, folks, and this is only the first round. Game 6 in the West. And it's Dallas to start out. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got Leiden, and it's Kelly in at the 3 spot. Pass to Flag. He's looking for MP and finds him. Can't hit from in close.
You can see he just rushed it a little bit. Lost the focus out there.
Here's Elliott. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. Here's Dallas. Here's McLeod. Good in there. Fifth goes to MP. McLeod's got the opening basket of the game for the man. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Down low. Here's MP. From down in the low post. It goes.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The Mavericks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And he banks in the layup.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Not a fast start here for the Spurs. 7-point differential. And the foul called on it. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul. So it's the Dallas Mavericks feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for joining us for...
They're sending the other guys to the line way too often. I'm not saying stop being physical. Just don't get caught.
Now, is that really any way? Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Guys, it appears that everything is going their way so far.
Yeah, it sure is, honey. They have to feel great about what they're doing right here. I think it's become clear they are the better team.
This team.
Yeah, but remember, guys, this thing ain't over yet.
And that is a wrap.
I'll go through
now
all
let's
win after this. The Canes know how to beat, but the Canes.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. MP is out there with Flag. And it's McLeod in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. They recover it. It's good. Mavericks leading by 15. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Pass to Kelly. There's the three. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. A nice shot by MP.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. How about your man in the post? It takes multiple guys to stop him. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard and doing his job out there. And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on the offense right now.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul.
Oh, we say what the people will lose.
On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter.
We got him.
Timeout called by Jason Kidd. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Now here's Bledsoe, guarded closer, pulls it up. And MP with the basket on the assist by Flagg.
I told Will well.
Love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
To the middle, here's Elliott. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Banked in off the glass. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Leaves it in off the window. Neither team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Got it to go off the glass.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And it's on.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Nice use of the glass on the finish.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's Peterson. Showing off the post moves right there.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear when they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And those scores can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
MP, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown. The 4th, only 1 of his 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Count the basket.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Oh, Seoni lays it in.
Woo!
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And there's the 3.
I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Count it! We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Catch up a 3. Buries the deep ball.
Weapons stop, come back here. Weapons slow stop, come
The
back.
Mavericks trail. And another assist for him.
And this is the best someone can run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved, every time he touches the ball. good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. It has been a masterful performance. Layup, no good.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
He drills the three.
He just loves seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
There's a screen. Puts up the three. A three-pointer. Good.
Hey, he can make that shot and have to respect him defensively.
What is on the line here?
Crowd is so focused.
It's off target. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Imagine you won this game. After overtime. Imagine you won this game. Off his goal.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Leiden. Knocks down the three.
Oh, man. Let's go with it.
The range on that jump shot. I love seeing this guy when he's in front.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And talking about the approach now.
Yeah.
What are they looking at?
And they need a three.
We got foul.
Look, they've got enough time here to find a good look.
Oh.
They can run a play off
Overtime.
make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime.
Oh, man.
We're back after this from American Airlines Center. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Flag is out there with MP. And it's Gatling in at the point. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And for the Spurs, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Launches it. Flag with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting.
Another possession, another assist.
And would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
On one hand, it's astounding. On the other hand, well, we saw this coming almost from the opening tip. Book it.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
San Antonio trailing here. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. MP, and he banks the layup in.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. Good! Another from 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single game.
Oh, foul. Why?
The Spurs have gone a stellar 4 of 5 from the floor since the start of overtime. Let's lose a 3. Trained from outside.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's running on good when you're ready to fire. Feed the interior, good things will happen.
The Spurs leading by 3.
But you're going to lose tonight. I know you are.
Oh, that was a 2-hander.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Fans are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
They set the pick. On deep. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock looking against
them. I told you to block me a foul right now when I was
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league. My goodness, he still knows how to finish.
And he might not give you a highlight-worthy dunk in the market. Look, hey, 2 points is 2 points.
Thank you.
And that's an intentional foul. He doesn't have the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Foul.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
I need to pass the ball, but
he drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall. And those are huge. It's now a 2-possession game.
It's good.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Down it goes for 3.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And stolen by Fly. From 11, good!
Not miss that one very often. Great job.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2.
Oh man, this is not over. I know.
And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first?
We don't want.
Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. Now MP off the glass.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
That's overtime.
Layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Count it.
And what a dominant performance he's put on here in overtime. He has been on an absolute tear.
Tries it from 16. Oh, the jumper goes.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And another assist for him.
He's now tied for the 3rd most single-game assists in postseason history.
And Greg, to see how he's probed the defense and found his teammates, he has been terrific. His playmaking has been right on. Here's Leiden. There's the drive, and that's in there.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
San Antonio trailing here. From outside, the 3 goes down.
Loved the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Another possession, another assist.
Complete mastery of the offense. His playmaking has been special.
Oh, and now he has the 3rd most assists ever in a playoff game. Here is Elliott. Oh, in right time and right place, defending there. MP. Oh, that is a big-time team.
I told you, you
makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Spurs shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Takes the 3. And another assist.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game.
In fact, he's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. And another assist for him.
And he continues to serve up dimes with pinpoint precision.
Well, his assist total now tied the record for a playoff game. What an amazing individual performance. Count it. Nice touch.
there is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
And again, another assist.
And we have just witnessed history here, folks. The all-time playoff record for assists has been set.
He has shown complete command in every way, orchestrating this offense.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
That shot eliciting a roar from his...
I'm going to win this game one, and I don't know why.
More like an explosion. And with the amazing
all
the assists, the crowd now...
You know, G.A., the excitement for a playoff game is at a fever pitch to begin, and he's only amped it up with his play.
And we know he can make plays, but tonight he's shown unparalleled creativity and execution.
Pulled loose. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. Here's Dallas. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
Pulls the trigger. And down goes the three.
Oh, well, look at timeout.
The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And they have just enough time for a catch and shoot here. It has to be an immediate shot.
The previous play is under
replay. You know, the basket may count after all. We'll see. No guarantees this outcome is going to remain the same.
You know, with the entire series in the balance here, I mean, you're certainly great.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
All right.
And the final call's been made. The original ruling was correct, and the game is over. The basket will not count.
Well, they had to make sure he had gotten it off, and boy, he was just a fraction of a second late.
Oh, but 2 overtime. I hope you do win this round. Down, let's go close, we win. Game 1, man, we're gonna win this game 1. Speaking of fucking stadium. Speaking of stadium, nice.
With a deciding game, a powerful duo looks to dole out a sour feeling. The Mavericks have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won. 3 they have lost. It is now the last.
Well, we didn't have to wait long for the postseason excitement to ramp up this year. Already in round 1 of the Western Conference playoffs, we've got a Game 7. Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. Flag is out there with MP, and it's Gatling in at the point. And for San Antonio, taking a look at San Antonio, boy, you can feel the energy and anticipation in the air tonight. And you played in this league. What makes Game 7 so special?
Well, just the fact that these are the games you ultimately remember more than most, especially if you come out on top. Everything you've done in your season comes down to tonight.
MP inside. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got his second basket of the game. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Elliott. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Leiden. Launches it. Can't get it to drop.
and you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
MP. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Kelly, covered by MP. And he drives in. Kelly, shot's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that. Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
27.
San Antonio trailing here.
And that is his third.
Oh, man. We will win tonight.
So it's Dallas closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Dallas Mavericks.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
You know, that being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like to play in one of these?
Well, it's normal to have some nerves. Now, you can't shake those off, but those butterflies, they quickly remove when the game starts. Normally, guys get better in the second half.
First of all, Ernie, you shouldn't be asking the Earthling that question because me, I never got nervous. I instilled fear in my opponents. So let's see who's built for this pressure.
The Diesel, pulling no punches, as usual. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. There's the triple. He drops it from range. Kelly's got 9.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And for the Mavericks, they've got Flag. He's out there with MP. And it's McLeod in at the shooting guard position.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Boy, that's... Spurs trail by 9. And for San Antonio. And it's Peterson in at the 1. Robertson's shot is off.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And the shot goes. And 12 points for MP.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And the shot goes down.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
To the wing on the left. Robertson's shot is off.
Well, that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
MP, that one's good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And that's an intentional foul. The Spurs call time.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatch.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over their plan during the break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
No, we're not letting the Smurf one. No! Oh man, we have to. Oh.
And what a way to cap.
Wait. We lost now, wait. I hope so. Now we're going to be playing this team again. See next year. I'm going to get the whole game I know. Basketball. Oh. We new season this.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work?
Yeah, I'll see you guys like not Tuesday, like Wednesday. That Wednesday for. We're not ever play a Magic again. Well, we usually put a different team to the channel. Well, I do want to hit a different team, but the Magic don't like. So I don't know what team I want to pick because I'm not doing a lot of teams that aren't good this year. Like. Yeah. Here. Raptors, Heat. The Suns, yeah, we played the Sixers in 1 year number one win.
This is my favorite time of the year, bro. It's your boy, MP, coming at you once again to tell you what we have cooking for this half of the...
Off-court activities, and there's always someone to watch.
Just see you guys outside. I'll see you on Wednesday on basketball.
Good, MP.
I'll see you on Wednesday.
Let's talk about practice.
What's shaking MP?
I remember the last time we tried this, we crashed me twice.
Hey, MP.
I'll see you put her guys now. I'll see you Wednesday with basketball. I'll see you Wednesday. I'll be live on Twitch on Wednesday. I'll see you Wednesday. See you on Wednesday. I guess you guys at signing insurance.